Hi and welcome to Defense Web TV, part of Army Recognition Group, covering the latest international defense and security news in the fields of land, air and sea. Today we look at a big change in US Army weapons. The new 30mm grenade rifle from US companies Barrett Firearms and Mars has been chosen to replace the current grenade launcher used by US Army soldiers. This marks a new step in battlefield firepower. The US Army has selected Barrett Firearms and Mars to deliver a new 30mm semi-automatic grenade rifles as a part of its Precision Grenadier system program. Developed in just 6 months through the X-Tech Soldiers Lethality competition, this advanced weapons is set to replace the current M320 grenade launcher, offering greater range, faster follow-up shots and enhanced effectiveness against enemies behind cover and airborne threats.
The U.S. Army's modernization of infantry grenade launchers over the past 2 decades offers a clear illustration of how technological ambitions must balance with operational realities. The service's journey spans the successful introduction of the M320 grenade launcher, the ambitious but ill-fated M325 prototype, and today's renewed efforts under the Precision Grenadier system program with Barrett Firearms' Squad Support Rifle system. Each step in this evolution reflects lessons learned from the complex task of enhancing dismounted infantry firepower. The M320 grenade launcher emerged from a pragmatic effort to replace the venerable M203, which had served US forces since the Vietnam War. In the early 2000s, the Army identified significant limitations with the M203, including dated ergonomics, limited sighting systems, and the inability to accommodate modern ammunition types. In 2004, the Army launched a competition for a next-generation 40mm grenade launcher. Heckler & Koch's AG-36 design was ultimately selected, modified to meet Army requirements, and adopted as the M320 grenade launcher module. Entering service in 2009, the M320 features a side opening breech, allowing it to fire longer and more varied types of 40mm munitions. It can be mounted under the barrel of the M4 or M16 rifles or used as a standalone weapon with an attached stock. In contrast to more radical concepts pursued in parallel, the M320 was an evolutionary improvement that has since been widely accepted by infantry units and remains the US Army's standard grenade launcher. In parallel to this evolutionary path, the US Army pursued a much more ambitious system intended to transform infantry tactics. The M25 Counter Defilade Target Engagement System was a bold attempt to revolutionize infantry firepower. Developed from the earlier Objective Individual Combat Weapon program, the M25 was a semi-automatic 25mm grenade launcher equipped with a fire control system that allowed soldiers to program airburst grenades to detonate at precise distances. Field tested in Afghanistan starting in 2010, it proved effective against enemies behind cover. However, the system was heavy, carried only 5 rounds, and suffered from reliability issues, including a dangerous malfunction in 2013. Combined with legal disputes between contractors, these problems led the Army to cancel the program in 2018. Learning from the M25's failure, the Army today is pursuing a more measured and modular approach under the Precision Grenadier System program. Central to this effort is the development of the Squad Support Rifle System, or SSRS, being led by Barrett Firearms in partnership with Mars Inc. Selected in May 2025, the SSRS is a 30mm semi-automatic magazine-fed grenade launcher designed to defeat defilade targets and counter unmanned aerial systems. The SSRS is designed with more practical considerations in mind: a lighter weight, enhanced reliability, and compatibility with modern squad tactics. The 30mm caliber offers a larger payload than traditional 40mm rounds while still maintaining manageable size and recoil. The system is also expected to incorporate advanced optics, fuse programming, and networking features consistent with the Army's broader push toward digitally enabled infantry squads. Early testing and development are underway, with the SSRS representing a key component of the Army's renewed effort to give dismounted soldiers an edge against complex threats. The trajectory from the M320 through the XM25 to the SSRS highlights an important evolution in U.S. Army small arms modernization. The success of the M320 underscored the value of incremental improvements and soldier-friendly design. The XM25's failure revealed the risk of pursuing overly complex solutions without sufficient operational grounding. Now, with the SSRS and the broader PGS initiative, the Army is seeking a middle ground, fielding transformative capabilities that remain practical and robust enough for the realities of modern warfare. As the SSRS moves toward fielding, it will be closely watched as the next potential chapter in this ongoing story of infantry firepower.